Na 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 katamari damasi. Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of the Hunting with Friends podcast. This is for the 6th of December 2012. You who are still watching live and stream, welcome back. Next up is Henshu HR100 Akur Bashim, the Crystal Scorpion. They're going for tail cuts, so this ought to be a fun quest.
He looks so funny with no tail. I kind of want to just sew it back on. Like, hey, I feel so sorry for you, dude. Sorry for cutting your tail. Can I just, like, put it back on you?
But it grows it back. It can eat its own tail and grow it back.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
That's a kind of a really cool thing, because can't. Isn't there an animal out there that can do that in real life? Like, it eats its own tail and grows it back?
I don't think so.
Well, I know geckos or lizards can, like, grow their tail back.
They can grow their tail back. I think there's something out there that actually eats its own tail. Like, it falls up and it'll eat its own tail, and then it'll grow back over time. Not because it ate it, because it'll grow back over time.
Richard needs to go break some crystals.
But we can still help as well.
I know.
Did you bring the camera?
Hunting horn you brought. No, hey! I like sand.
What hunting horn is that? Is that, Odie?
Odie, yeah.
Yeah.
That looks really cool. Yeah, this monster has a weird status ailment that it'll give you called crystallized, I think is what it's called. Something like that. And after time, the crystals will start to shake and they'll get violenter and violent. Eventually they'll explode, and they can actually kill you. So you need to watch that. This thing also, it can regenerate some of its broken parts. Like, you can break it off multiple times. Like, this actually here, you see how we broke the crystals off, is actually not a break. It's not considered a break, and that can be actually regenerated. When they'll actually be just some discoloring, some fractures in the claw when they actually break it, and it will flip upside down when they get a break.
And then the blood changes.
And then its blood changes colors, which can actually there's a break there, and that actually affects what items you can get, like different colors of blood. So don't you guys need to be cutting the tail off?
No, not until red's great. Not until red.
Ah, yeah, you keep on until closer to red.
Oh, blue, right.
Red is the last
blue
days after you cut the tail.
Yeah, most times this thing dies so fast you don't actually get to going and hitting the tail cut. So it's very hard to do. And you can kind of see it flashing. That's the color. It's yellow phase right now. And this is blue and then red. And you can actually get rainbow blood from killing it with the tail cut off, I think is what it is. Or you can carve it from the tail, I think. Something like that. It's a fairly unique monster. I actually really like the fact they've added more Carapassians. I wish they'd do that in Try and in some of the new Monster Hunter games, because they don't let many Carapassians added. There's the second break, and now off comes the tail.
No.
Yeah, we need to break the head still.
You had break.
Oh yeah, you have to break all the other things and you can cut the tail off, and then... Oh god. It's been a long time since I fought this thing and actually had to break things off. Why do I feel like it's going to die really soon?
You can die that soon.
This is a really weak monster. Also, this is the only Carapassian in the game that has a roar. Well, this and Akura Jabia has one too, but it's basically the same monster, just a subspecies.
No.
Alright, so while we're hunting this thing, why don't we just go ahead and discuss kind of Elder Scrolls Online, because I kind of want to talk about this a little bit. So, those of you who haven't heard, one of the companies also is under ZeniMax, which is Bethesda's parent company. There's the third thing. Now it's got blue blood, and the tail can come off. But that's Bethesda's parent company is making an Elder Scrolls Online game. Now it's not really first person from what I've seen. I think it's entirely third person, but it's got a really cool system of blocking and stuff like that will make it a really nice MMO. And off goes the tail, by the way, and it looks really weird and stumpy without it.
This is interesting how the tail actually comes off, since most monsters you see the tail fall off, and this is the Bashim that falls off.
Yeah, that's true. It might be the Bashim that falls off. Also, it'll try to do some attacks where it'll actually fall over because it can't balance itself properly without the tail. Have you guys carved the tail yet? Because if it eats it, it'll just grow it back.
I know.
It'll probably die before that anyway.
You kill it, yeah.
Yeah, so from what I've heard, Elder Scrolls Online is going to allow for play in all of Tamriel. Not just, and even in the areas they haven't shown you yet. So that includes Skyrim and Daggerfall, Morrowind, and all the other.
Morrowind was lost in the wind in the sand. Never seen it again.
No, I don't remember that happening.
The Tale of Morrowind.
I've been playing the Elder Scrolls games since Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, so I'm really excited about this. It's going to be a really good game. I'm really hoping they do kind of the Guild Wars style thing where you can buy the game one time, then it's free to play forever. Yeah, Hammerfell, Skyrim, Morrowind, Daggerfall. It's actually Daggerfall, not Daggerfell, and then Cyrodiil are all the places you can go. I think there's actually a couple more places that will be released at a later date. That's the starting ones. So I really can't wait to see that. It'll be nice to go back to Skyrim and see what's changed. And also, being that I play Nords. I'm getting mixed up with Guild Wars characters. I actually play Nords on games, on Elder Scrolls games, just because some of the racial stuff is really powerful. That it's stop criminal scum. I'm really going to enjoy going back to Skyrim and being able to visit and see all the different things. By the way, this quest is you have to kill both this Gendrome and the Akur Bashim to complete the quest.
Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll.
Oh. Yeah. It's like, wait, you used to be an adventurer like me, and then I've taken hundreds of arrows to everywhere. You took one to the knee and you had to stop? Man, you're a pansy.
Pansy.
Yeah, that's something I know like too, is depending on what character and what race you choose to play, it will change where you start from. So like, if you are like through the lore, your race is from a certain area, you're going to start in that area. Like if you're a Dark Elf, you're starting in Morrowind. If you're a Nord, you're starting in Skyrim. Let's see. If you are an Imperial, you're starting in Cyrodiil. It's gonna be awesome. I honestly can't wait.
What if you're a Khajiit?
Where are Khajiits natively from?
I don't remember.
I think they're from Cyrodiil as well. No, they're from Red. I think they're from Red. The same place as the Red Guard are. No.
So, are you okay? Because like you look very pleased to see a Gendrum die.
Yeah. I think he has some suppressed memories, or there's something similar to that on the moon. So that's probably where this is coming from.
Oh yeah, Mad Raptor. Awkward silence?
Yes, because I figured out how to play the Katamari Damacy theme on my guitar. I'm so pleased with myself. And this is obviously what I have. I've obviously lead such a boring life. This is what I do with my time. I play video game songs on my guitar.
Please stop playing during a podcast.
Thank you. They're from elsewhere. That's where Khajiits are from. They're from elsewhere.
And I had the worst rewards from that ever.
I got one of the things, one of the level 3 stones.
Oh god, this is
so all
yeah.
materials and rewards.
Alright, well that's the third monster. Next one is the go ahead and put down what you guys want us to fight for the last quest. It is viewer pick, and so whichever monster has the most votes will get fought. So go ahead and start voting in chat, please. We'll definitely.
I forgot the rest of the song. It's so quiet.
Because I'm waiting for them to vote. So we have hardcore. First thing up is Hardcore Tigrex. Dashal Nargacuga is actually not in Frontier. That was a monster specific to Freedom Unite, a Portable Third, and now Tri G is going to have it as well, or Tri Ultimate. Yes. So so far we have Hardcore Tigrex is the only one we can actually fight. Any other ones? Any other things? Hardcore Kieran is another one. We have Hardcore Kieran as a. Fat Town wants to see Gogamaw. If we can't decide on one, we'll have to pick it. All of the above. Oh, great.
We could do a
All the
speed
Dragon Ball
run.
quests, that'd be interesting.
Do it all in one quest. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I would really. So what do you guys think? We have three choices. We have Hardcore Tigrex, Hardcore Kieran, and Gogoma.
Tigris and Kieran are kind
Kieran.
of easy and... Tigris and Gogo even is easy and boring.
Kieran.
So we have a second
Hardcore
pick.
Go Kieran.
Hardcore Go
Hard
Kieran.
go Kieran.
Yeah, we got 3 votes for Kieran, 4 votes for Kieran. So Hardcore Go Kieran it is. Oh, this ought to be fun. I haven't seen one of the. Have we ever beaten one of these on camera?
Not on camera. I don't think we even fought one on camera.
Oh, that would definitely be something.
I guess I'll stick with Longsword for this.
Best of luck with that.
I don't know if you.
I
don't know.
It's Kieran, so it's weak against.
Anything
Actually,
for the
what is it
horn.
weak against? Yeah, Hardcore Kieran it teleports, so that's definitely the fun thing to fight.
Actually, did it even know?
I'm using bow.
Oh yeah, if it's
Yeah, weak against fire.
Most Gozo has different weaknesses.
Oh yeah, Go monsters have different weaknesses. That is true. It's weak against damage. That seems to be what kills most monsters is damage. Capcom really
Kansas using longsword.
Capcom really needs to start thinking outside the box. Like damage seems to kill all monsters. There need to be other things to kill monsters besides just damage.
Staring contest.
There should be a monster that if you lock eyes with it, but your camera locks eyes with it, then you instantly die. Like
That
for
would
more than
be
a second. More than a
interesting.
second.
That'd be interesting, yeah. I don't know if you. Holy shit. My inner Asian is showing.
Yes, this is totally Slender Man. No, I still think it'd be kind of cool to have a monster that has an attack based on whether or not it locks eyes with you. Like, if it locks eyes with you long enough, it'll jump at you and like start ripping you to pieces. Sort of like how Awashira grabs you up and starts shaking you for. Accidental rock falling in the mountain causes damage and kills Kieran. I'm not so sure. I mean, I feel like it can kind of disperse since it's made of lightning. Good times. All right, you guys all set for this, or are you still prepping up? Okay, we're good. We can wait. Still damage. So I feel like.
I think Go Kieran's actually weak to everything on the horn. Well, the resistance are exactly the same.
So where's this one? Is this one at the tower? I'm thinking, or.
I believe this quest at the tower.
Yes.
Yep, it's at the tower. They've actually recently released some Go Kierans in other areas as well.
Good times. This is something I'd like them to do. I think speaking of looking at the chat, speaking of Vitalis, I would really like them to bring Vitalis back in a Monster Hunter game, like in a new one. Like revamp him, make him more powerful, give him more attacks, actually make him the monster he used to be.
We'll base the Supremacy Fatalis in Frontier.
Yeah, or that. Supremacy or Hardcore. Either way.
I would love to see Supremacy Fatalis. That would be amazing. This would be the monster that Lao Shenlong was actually running from. It wasn't a regular Fatalis, it was Supremacy Fatalis.
Yeah, and then that's when the lore changes everything.
I think that it has to be like you fight off, or you have to unlock to actually be able to fight it. You have to fight it until it flies away, and then you can unlock it after that.
Oh!
Yeah, but that should be definitely 11. Bigger than Lao. That would be really scary, actually. Alright, so. They should have stuck with the lore. I don't know, like, every time they make a new monster again, they haven't really gone away from the lore. They've just added lore for other places.
How about, Supremacy Ravi?
Oh my god.
That'd be easy still, just because of the fact you can't fail.
Yeah, but like, imagine the more points it takes out, so it may be possible to fail.
Yeah, like, until you can fail that quest, it's just one of those monsters that...
You stand still, whack at it, and that's it.
Yeah, it's a fun fight the first, like, 4 or 5 times you do it, and after that it gets...
And then it's boring. Why are there so many awkward silences today, guys?
I don't know. I should probably put down the guitar. That might help. I have so many cool things that I want to learn how to play, but I haven't because I'm lazy. Also, I don't have any school anymore. I actually take it back. I have to be at school on Monday for like 20 minutes to turn in a project, and I have to be at school on Thursday for an hour and a half to turn in take a final exam, and I'm done with the semester. I'm very happy.
Oh my god! Richard, let's have it up!
Oh wow. It's like, oh god. Yeah, actually, Rotten Muffin has made 252 has made a really good point. Interesting thought. A flagship monster battle in a village, like in an actual village, not at the fortress, outside of a village, in a village. I think that'd be a really cool thing, but it'd have to be like an in-game thing, and it would have to be a single-player only monster. Because it would, after you beat it, it'd have to change how the village looked. But I think it'd be really cool. Make it something like that. By the way, speaking of single-player only monsters, am I correct in saying that Ciadius is now going to be a multiplayer monster as well for Tri Ultimate?
I'm not sure.
I've seen stuff of people fighting him multiplayer, like fighting the subspecies.
Very tiny Kieran! Oh my god! I love this dude! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't know.
Ah! Oh my god! I wanna...
What's your question about, what monster is she freaking out about, or what monster we think is going to be multiplayer?
Oh, it's so cute! I love you, Kieran!
This is the size that Kieran's are supposed to be. This is how the size they were in Monster Hunter 1. They weren't enormous like...
Pony! If Kieran had a My Little Pony name, it'd be Thunderhoofer. Maybe, wait, Thunderhorn, yes. Thunderhorn would be an earth, or a unicorn that would cast electrical stuff and help the Pegasi in Cloudsdale.
Oh god.
This is the most best.
We were talking about Ciadius from Tri, the final boss of single-player mode in Monster Hunter Tri. It has a subspecies coming out for Tri Ultimate, and so I've seen stuff of the subspecies being fought as a multiplayer monster, so we'll have to see how that works. Yeah, and I think they're right. That pony you're talking about would accidentally kill anyone who got near them.
I wanna hug the pony.
And Tri? Kieran is literally made of lightning.
Or Kieran can be a little crazy sometimes.
And I'm pretty sure it has amp, so it would kill you.
I want this Kieran. I want this Kieran. I want a pony ride. Wait.
You'll have to wear some rubber underpants.
Ooh, rubber underpants. I want rip-off pants for Christmas.
What? What would you ever need those for?
I want to wear them outside and, like, go to the mall all day and be like...
Somehow I feel that is going to end you up in jail for public indecency.
Or I'll have, like, shorts underneath, so I'd be like, yeah. Oh, my man's gonna get me some funny, really awesome Christmas gift. He's gonna get me a horse mask. I'm excited. We're gonna go to the mall with that.
A horse mask?
Yeah, you know those Japanese horse masks, like in the Get Down video?
Yeah, and they're really creepy looking.
He's gonna get me one. gonna be awesome. And then that with the rip-off pants, golden. Just so golden.
Just no.
God. This reminds me of something that would be in those videos, like there's one of Deadpool going around town dancing Gangnam Style.
I never heard that song, I ever will.
You should totally listen to it, because it's actually a really good song.
I don't like it. Well, I heard it on Glee, so...
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't. They ruin everything.
I don't watch Glee, my brother watches it, and I was just like...
Okay,
and
you need to have a serious talk with that boy.
My brother needs all serious talking. He's a pervert, too. A really bad... He'll peep on women in the bathroom.
I don't even know what to say to that.
But her brother's just kind of flat out retarded.
Yeah, Theo was like, yeah, my brother, he's a rude person too. I didn't do anything wrong last fight, he just randomly flipped me off and said, fuck you.
Okay, thank you, DJ Sifford. He says he thinks he can only fight Ciadia's subspecies as online only, while the normal one is offline only for the story.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm craving for mashed potato.
Good
That was
to know.
incredibly random.
Welcome to Kino.
I want mashed potato. I can smell it, but I know it's not there, but I can smell it.
You have something seriously wrong with you, Kino.
You already just noticed?
Oh, I've noticed before. I just now mention it.
I want gravy with this.
What kind of gravy?
I don't know, brown gravy.
You have failed.
Brown and chicken and beef gravy all together as one.
Cream gravy, because it's the best.
You know, talking about food is making me sweat a lot.
That's kind of creepy.
Wait,
Perfectly honest.
Wait, the Kieran is all red and why is it red? It's red.
Weak.
It's in rage mode. It fires out red lightning when it's in rage mode.
That's actually when it's weak.
Never noticed it.
Or weak, excuse me.
It gets even harder when it's weak. It's hardcore
Yep.
so well.
Kieran is so great. I want to ride Kieran into town with rip-off pants and a horse mask while eating mashed potatoes. I forgot the name of mashed potatoes.
What? Okay, screw calling it having anything to do with live powder. We're calling this I forgot the name of mashed potatoes. It's totally the title of this podcast. I forgot the name of mashed potatoes. I literally did not think that was possible, but okay.
Well, forgetting anything is possible when you're Kino. So yeah.
I can break the fourth wall!
She forgets her own birthday even.
Okay, that was one. That was one. One.
What's your birthday, Kino? I got carved.
It's June 24, 1994.
Good job.
I guess you had to look it up on the calendar, didn't you?
No, I don't even have a calendar. I don't even know what day it is.
Animal cruelty on tape? It's not animal cruelty if it's made of lightning.
And attacking you. Oh my god, this Kieran is the best!
GG, Bashim.
Let's get now!
And Rich hits you, and it's like, big Kino, calm down,
No, look at the test. Oh god! Richard!
It's coming right for us. Oh God!
Oh yeah, stop right. It's coming right for us. No, Arilla, bad. No, bad, Arilla, bad. No.
Oh God!
I want to see this pony. Oh, you want a sniping battle, Rory? Let's go.
Sniper battle.
Alright. Oh, what just happened?
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. This is gonna be getting on to the end of the podcast. That was the final quest for today. Hope you enjoyed you enjoyed your entire time. If you're here in live stream, thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, once again, thank you for watching. Part 1 is linked in the description for you guys in case you missed that. Yeah, we hope to see you next podcast. We'll be sure to announce it. It'll be another announcement video, and I'll be keeping track of it on Twitter. If you guys have questions, you can be sure to ask them on the blog. That is globalmonsterhunters.tumblr.com. I'll link that in the description, as well as you can also email us, hwfpodcast@yahoo.com, and we'll be sure to check our mail there and answer your questions. As Kino slowly has a heart attack about the Kieran. Yes. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you're watching us on YouTube. And thank you once again for watching. It really means a lot, guys. Davion?
The Kieran is spazzing out.
And...
Me! I want mashed potatoes with Kieran!
signing out. See you guys next time.